Welcome, everyone, to Timothy's Toy Therapy Live. I think today is our seventh episode of the year. I am feeling amazing today. Um, I had a rest day yesterday. Oh my God, was it a rest day? I went for the walk in the morning and I was in so much pain because I've got pinch blisters on my toes from the friction in my shoe. So that caused me some issues. Um, I had anti-blister um, kind of padding, little silicone looking things that I did the before the walk, and I thought, okay, this is going to be great. This will work. Alas, it did not work. And I ended up with really bad blisters. And by last night, actually, my uh, second last toe, so the fourth toe, um, it was throbbing inside of the little plaster thing. So I took some Advil and uh, it got better. Today it's not throbbing, doing pretty good. But I didn't go for a walk or a bike ride today. Good morning, No. Welcome to the live. How are you? I hope you're going well. I'm just getting some hair prepared for for this reroot today. She's not going to be finished today, so we're going to carry on tomorrow. But tomorrow is going to be a shorter video, possibly. We'll see. Um, just okay. All right, that should be enough for now. So I did do one extra line of hair yesterday. We're gonna make it a bit thicker from now on, as we're getting to kind of the top part. I didn't want to make the bottom half too thick. Um, so yeah, we're gonna start thickening it up. I'm also gonna do the hairline last. I've never done that before. We're gonna try. Um, and I'm still trying to work out how I'm gonna style her hair, but I think we'll come to that when we come to that. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna need the part or not because Mum kind of whiffs her hair up a little bit. Um, so I've just got to decide whether we're going to go with her bangs, soft bangs that she has sometimes, or if we're going to do the dressy whiff. So yeah, that is that. I better move this Panamax out of the camera. About 20 minutes before doing this live, I was in an organizing frenzy, which doesn't happen to me often, but last night I got paid and I was finally able to bring my budget that I've been working on for the last week and a bit to life and see if it would actually work. And it did. Um, I had one mishap with Amazon because I was looking on Amazon for some tape for my foot um, to prevent the blistering. Um, and I thought I'll just pay for Prime this month and then that's that. But I didn't realize that I had done annual payment last time, which is probably why money wasn't coming out for my Amazon all year. So it's good to be on top of that. It's good to know uh, that I paid an annual fee last year. So anyway, um, when I went to check my bank that had taken out the money, like the $9 that I was hoping it was going to be, I saw that they took out 79 bucks and I was like, what the hell? So I had to go look a bit deep because it was a bit hard to see or change the plan, to be honest, for Amazon, which I didn't really like uh, in retrospect. But I ended up finding it and I was like, okay, fine, we'll do it like that. Um, I don't not watch things on Amazon Prime, but I also don't watch things on it. It's good sometimes, but I guess I'm stuck with it for another year. Like, that's not a bad thing. Um, I guess for a no spend year, I did take it off the list, but it's done now, so can't can't change that. I was doing it. I wanted to get the tape, but yeah. So now, um, I still need to get the tape. I haven't bought it. Yesterday I was also doing my food budget, and it is ridiculous for one person for 2 weeks. I am really conflicted about it. So I'm actually going to be trying to do different places for shopping. Not necessarily not at the same place I go now, but I'm going to buy my vegetables at maybe the market. Um, and hopefully that will be cheaper. And what else? Market and another store. Like just shop around. Like don't be so loyal to one supermarket. If there's something on sale at another store, go to it. That's what I think um, I should do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the cheaper as opposed to being loyal to any supermarket. They're certainly not loyal to me. I've worked for both the main stores, um, grocery stores, and experienced both sides of their ethics and such. So yeah, I'll just I'll just buy from the cheaper one. Um, and I'll see what butchers are like. I haven't been to a butcher in years, but they might be cheaper. They might also have um better quality meat. So I'm just gonna look into that as well. Because I'm eating a lot of chicken, but I also need red meat. So you guys will probably be shocked when I say this, but I mm, I'm choosing for my red meat kangaroo because it's lean, it's high protein, so it's pretty good for you. My only issue with kangaroo is it smells. It's got a funky, not I don't know, not a bad smell, but a strong smell to it. Um, so yeah, there's that aspect of eating kangaroo, but other than that, it's a good healthy choice. I'm wondering about my snacks, and I'll show you my snack in a second. Um, Let me just get this tied up. Maybe I'll just take that one out. It's no point. Um, don't make my life harder, Timothy. All right, yeah. So this is the snack that my dietitian has given me, and I'm finding it's a lot. It's very expensive, but she wants me to have this because of the protein and it's like a healthier choice or something. But I'm thinking maybe I'll just not have a snack like that. Like, I actually think I could eat a banana and an apple. You know, two things: banana, apple, banana in the morning, apple in the afternoon. Do I need much more than that? I could have a little peanut butter with both. Surely that will kick up the protein a little. I don't think it needs to be much more complicated than that, to be honest. Um, because I'm trying to save money and I'm one person. One person's grocery bill should not be as high as mine is. And this is just basic food. This is not extravagant, you know. I'm I'm not buying junk. I'm not buying dessert. It's literally bread, chicken, um, eggs, you know, basic, basic food stuff. So, yeah. Um, there's that. Mm, and I need to buy the tape for my feet. So there's also that. been so stressed out about the budget though. Like, oh my God, is it going to work? Have I calculated it well enough? I did notice that there was a $6 gap, and I'm stressing about how that happened. But hopefully everything should be okay, to be honest. I don't think it's a big deal. I'll be able to find it somehow, like find where the gap is. But because the Amazon Prime money came out, I think it confused things in my calculations. But it's either correct or incorrect math. So, yeah. But I'm willing to let this one slip a little. Um, I have saved my first $133.61, which is the amount that I get paid fortnightly. 10% of the amount I get paid fortnightly. So that's exciting. When I was transferring the money to that account, I wrote in the description, congratulations. And then I actually opened another account called my piggy bank. It's a savings. I now have three savings accounts. One is where I pull the bill money, so my you know money I can put for, I guess it's water, electricity, and gas bills. It pulls in there until it needs to be paid. Um, like as in transferred to whoever I need to transfer the money to. Um, yeah. Hello, Jasmine. Welcome. The other account I've got is my piggy bank. So that is um short term, short term savings. Um, and then that's like uncategorized. It's not to spend, but it's not to go straight into the goal saver account, which is my emergency fund that I've got set up. But I'm thinking if what I'll do is at the end of every month, um, when everything is paid and dealt with, I can transfer a portion of the piggy bank into the goal saver. Um, to get me to that. I want the goal saver to be 10,000, right? So that's the goal. Um, and then after that, I can contribute still, but it doesn't have to be as much. I can ease off on it a little. But the piggy bank is a fun one. Like if I decide I want to really get something invest in something um, short term, I can put money into that one and use it when I need to use it. Um, like end of the year, I could buy myself something, one thing, really nice thing, or I could put it towards a trip away. I could put it towards a birthday party or birthday experience, um, things like that. Or if so, one thing I want is a 4K player type thing for my TV that I can play my DVDs on, per se, DVDs or Blu-rays, um, or 4K Blu-ray. I don't know the difference anymore. Um, so that kind of thing, I'd like to be able to do, or I could just save it. I think I'm allowing myself 3 Barbies this year, so the money could go into that as well. I could pull the money in the piggy bank, and then when the Barbie comes out that I want, I can buy it. Um, yeah, it's looking pretty good. Have any of you decided to do a budget this year? Limited spending. I know it's really hard in the community that we are to save money, um, and prioritize saving money over spending money because being a collector means spending money, but I think we can be collectors and still be um, saving money. We don't have to chase every release, you know. And apparently, so I wasn't really aware of the ballerina Barbie coming out, but apparently everyone was on about her. Um, and then someone posted a picture of Midge, and she went viral in the community, and everyone went chasing. Everyone forgot about the ballerina Barbie. She's overshadowed. It's like in Chicago, the movie Chicago or the musical Chicago. Roxy is super popular in the media. She stays in the sights, and then she thinks she's going to be a star on release from prison, and someone overshadows her release by murdering someone. at the moment of her sentencing. So she's literally in the courtroom and people have forgotten her. And I feel like that's kind of how the collecting community, Barbie collecting community, or doll collecting community actually, um, reacts. It's like, okay, you're out, you're released. What's next? What's the next biggest drama? The next biggest one to catch? And that's what Midge feels like to me. Um, I do like her. And I had a thought this morning, right? So I didn't ask uh, Ethan to get her for me. But then this morning I was like, oh, what if they're releasing these chases because there's going to be more apparently? What if they're releasing them as Life in the Dream House characters? And then, like, you got to get them all. So I started to think, oh my God, have I missed out? But actually, that is the thing Mattel wants so that we spend money. So I may have missed out, but I also may not have, you know? Like if they're not doing a Life in the Dream House thing, then does it really matter if I have that Midge or not? I've already got Midge, so I don't think it matters. But if they are doing a Life in the Dream House, then it's like, and I decide I want to get them all. Too bad, so sad, you missed Midge. So I hope that's not how it is, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, want to hear something really fun that Mum did this morning? I love this. So we have this big lemon tree in our front yard. Beautiful, beautiful lemon tree. Been there a long time. But it gets really big and we can't cut it. So Mum hears these people out the front, and it's the council cutting the tops of trees on the um, nature strip, and she asks them if they can trim our lemon tree for us. And the guy comes over with his long uh cutty thing and he cuts a few branches off. So funny. Amazing. Like my mum is not afraid to ask. She's like, you don't ask, you don't get. You don't know if they'll say yes or no until you ask. And that's something I love about her. She is outspoken and not afraid to be. Not afraid at all to voice her opinion in most cases. Sometimes she'll hold her tongue. But yeah, she is an honest woman. Says it like it is. Isn't afraid to stand up to people. Um, I remember when I was a teenager, um, she was working as a cleaner for someone. We were doing a nursing home. I went and helped mum with these places, and some places were houses. So, um, we we went and did that, and um, she had a fallout. I can't remember what it was over, but she had a fallout with the boss, her boss, who she worked for. Um, and mum wasn't afraid to speak her mind and stand up for herself. And she quit. She quit the job on the spot. That was that. Done. So yeah, I think that's kind of where I got my um don't take so much. I do take it. I do take shit, but if I'm really, I have a limit. If I get to the limit, I'll say it. And I think I got that off mum. I definitely didn't get it off dad. He's not like that. But I got um, the avoidant aspect from dad. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. She's gonna look so good, guys. Tell me if you are watching this after the live, comment down below. And what should it be? What should you comment? Fam. Comment fam if you're watching this after. And tell me if your parent would do what mum did, asking the counselor guy, council guy to cut the lemon tree. And any of you that are watching, Jasmine, no, tell me, would you do that? Ah, hello, Ali. Welcome. How are you today? Don't forget to give this video a like as well. Looking good. Thank you, guys. I'm assuming you're talking about the reroute. Definitely getting there. It definitely won't be done today. where, oh, no, it won't be done today. So it'll probably flow over into tomorrow's episode as well. And then maybe next week we'll have a little break from her because I've got other things on the list of doing. And then next week I'll restyle her because I think we will go into tomorrow with this just because the week hasn't gone exactly to plan, and I didn't really expect it to either. It's a new year, it's a new schedule. I'm not used to doing a reroute on a live, and I've got lots of other things going on as well, like my exercising and um, dieting and all that. What I might do today, I think we have time, is I might go a little longer today, as long as my energy persists. I've got a coffee sitting next to me, which is good. And so we could go for a while. We can stay. I don't mind that at all. I just, at 12 o'clock, so in an hour, I need to eat my lunch. But that's already made. I made it yesterday. This is something I did do yesterday. I had all this chicken that I had in the freezer. It was like a kilo of chicken, I think. And I cooked it at the same time. So I cooked it for my lunch, which was a late lunch. It was about 3 o'clock because I slept. I ended the live and then I went to bed because I was wrecked and in pain from my blisters. So I slept, woke up around 3ish, and then made my lunch. And while doing that, I was like, you know what? While I've got no energy, let's make dinner as well. So I cooked all these pieces of chicken and I cut them up thin, and then I decided let's make my sandwiches and see how far it gets, how far this chicken gets. And lo and behold, I was able to make 5 sandwiches, including the one for yesterday. So as of today, I've got 4. And I stuck them in the freezer, except for the one I was eating. And yeah, now I don't have to prepare my lunch. It's already made. I just have to take it out of the freezer and eat it when I'm ready. So that's awesome. I like having things prepared. I do have to cook dinner tonight, but that's going to be kangaroo, so that's fine. I have that sitting in the fridge ready for me because I need to get red meat in as well. I don't want to become anemic or whatever. Because as much as chicken is wonderful and cheap and all of that, I need the iron. Mm. I'm glad you're doing well, Bali. What have you been doing today? Work today. That would make sense. It's a week after New Year. What what does the USA do with schools over Christmas? Classes resume tomorrow. School. Oh, are you a teacher? So schools, how long do they get off over the Christmas New Year period? Because in Australia it's summer holidays, so they break up just before Christmas. It's the end of the year, so they all graduate and everything in December, unlike in America where you graduate in the middle of the year, which is crazy to me, to be honest. Um, and then they go back to school end of January. Oh, just 2 weeks. What's your break for summer holidays in July? Does it start June, July? Like how does that work for the summer holidays in US? I know it's like a proper break. Oh, a week and 2 days. So we have July holidays, and that's 2 weeks. It's getting closer and closer to my mum. And I think the hair is a perfect choice for her as well. Very good color. little bit. I would be too. I'd be ready for it too. I'm trying to get my parents to budget, and I said to mum she could start a YouTube channel on budgeting for seniors, people over 70, how to budget and save, take take them on her journey. I wasn't being super serious though, because I know what she's going through right now. And her head's not as clear. Oh, she's like, oh yeah. She's not really thinking about that, but um, I'm definitely going to help her work it out because this week it worked for me, and like I'm taking on some of her rent now, so that she doesn't have to um stress about it. I don't want her stressing, which is what she's doing. So I just want it to be as easy for her as possible. So I'm going to help her break down her budget, and then we're going to work on it. She doesn't have too much to pay. The problem is he's been borrowing money off a family and needing to pay it back. And personally, I don't agree with that, but I don't think, oh, it'll be shut down. I don't want to exit. What happened there? I didn't touch anything that asked me if I wanted to exit. So that's weird. Um, yeah, I don't think she should have to worry about anything like that. But she does. And so I've offered to help her break it down. It's nothing, revolutionary. I could have done this for so long, but I didn't. And now I have. I've broke mine down and it's pretty simple. Even though I've been stressing out over it all week. Um, I have to do an extra one there. Yeah, so that's fun. I did tell Mum that she could do like no face videos as well. Just have your hands. She wouldn't do it. I'm telling you now, my mum would not create a YouTube channel. It would need to be highly managed by me. So I'm the one in the family that knows the most about YouTube. But it'd be a nice little project for her if we could do it. Oh my God, look how far we've come. This is amazing. To think I've avoided doing this one for so long. Like I bought this doll just to do this, and now I'm doing it. It actually makes me really happy. Mini Morpheus will have his mini mum forever. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome. How are you? Hey guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button. Also, let me know what the weather is like where you are right now. For me, it is a nice, breezy, sunny day. Kind of perfect weather, honestly. Not too hot, not too cold. Oh, thank you. Here he is, Mini Morpheus. Yes, yes, yes. He's so good. Oh my God. When I saw the Fiero doll, I was just like, yeah, yeah, you are a Mini Morpheus. By the way, I put Midge, the rewind Midge, back on a classic made to move body, and I wanted to use the petite body for Mini Mother. So she's back on a petite body. She was a made to move. Um, and yeah, they've come full circle. It's 28. It feels like 20. 28 Celsius. Is that Jasmine? Oh, it's snowing now. I'm assuming that's not Celsius. Does autumn hate snow? Hey, what happens at Central Park in winter? Does it snow in Central Park? Does the lake or whatever it is freeze over? It freezes over. Oh wow. Do you have to pay for that? Mm. Another line of hair has been rooted. Fantastic. How much is it to skate on Central Park Lake? Mum just at home. Another bicycle. Hmm. Oh, yummy. That's a Belgium chocolate, dark chocolate, protein bar. Very yummy. It's got nuts in it. Um, they're just so expensive. All right, let us continue the next line. Oh, I picked up the other one. That's why it was harder to go through. It feels like it would be something expensive, Jasmine. It doesn't sound cheap. Oh, you were in high school. It would definitely be more expensive now, I'd say. I don't know about you, but high school feels like yesterday to me. It doesn't feel 20 years ago. It does not feel like 20 years ago. Um, Also, before I forget again, um, my birthday, which I think will be the 20th in the US time zone, but the 21st in the Australian time zone, um, is my channel's birthday as well. So my channel's turning 4. Unbelievable. What I could do in some lives, in a live, maybe the day before, not on the day, um, is watch some of my first videos. What do you think? Oh my God, it would be so cringy, but um, yeah, we could do that. Oops. No, I don't want to take you with me. Mm. Let me know what you guys think about that idea for those watching live and for those watching after. Oh, awesome. Well, my birthday video, my birthday celebration, I have a guest, which is exciting. A guest that will not get laryngitis from being my guest as well. So that's exciting. That's even more exciting. This one's going to need some glue inside the head at the end of all of this. Actually, if I boil, the holes will shrink, so I may not need to put glue in. And she will get a boil. Um, Her hair does need to be washed. and styled. So a boil will happen. Oh my God. I can't wait to show Mum this as well. I don't know if she would do it, but if she would do it, would you guys like Mum to make a little guest appearance on the channel? Oh my God. It won't happen, but the thought of it is overwhelming. I would love it. I would love her to pop up on the channel. Oh my God. That makes me teary. That would be really something. But I don't know if she would do it, so don't get your hopes up. But if she did, I could do a little reveal to her of her mini me on the channel and get a live reaction from her. Would that not be cool? Oh my God, I don't think it'll happen, but that would be awesome. Oh my God, stop getting teary over it. Shit. Oh, I can't even see. No, I'm gonna try and make that happen now. Just because I'm having such an emotional reaction to it. It would be quite fun. Ah, my God. Stupid emotions. Do not expect it. And as I said, she's outspoken, so expect that. If she does it, she'll probably tell me, be like, I'm only doing this for Tim. I want to be here. I can imagine it. When she came to art therapy with me, she kept saying how much she doesn't do art and that she's only there to support me being there. And I'm like, I'm here for you, Mum. You're the reason I'm here. Well, that would be so cool if she would do it. Do not get your hopes up. Do not get your hopes up. But a little doll reveal to her would be so fun. Oh, something I need to help her with is setting up a glass cabinet that I gave her. I had back in my 2020 year, I bought a glass cabinet. Hey, I've got hair that is not going through. Where are you from? I just want to boil wash it now. Um, yeah, so I got a glass cabinet back then, and I stopped using it 2 or 3 years, 2 years ago, and it's in my mum and dad's room. And mum has a Bo Peep Barbie that I gave her. Um, and she likes it. I was going to sell it, but she likes it. So I keep saying to her, set up the glass cabinet so you can put things in it that you like looking at. So, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And she's been telling me recently that she is going to do it, but she needs to clean it. So I'm gonna help her so that she can put things in it that she likes to see. Yeah. Mm. God, I nearly lost that one. Can you believe I've done so much? Or done so little when it comes to like other collectors that customize their dolls and reroute them. But, this is kind of showing you the real time of things and different methods of rerouting as well, because in those videos, they make it look so easy. When I did my first reroute, I was like, oh my God, I'm never doing this again. This took way too long. Now I'm a little easier. Just threading the needle would take me a long time. They're special needles. Um, can't remember what they are called, but they're quite big, you know, not little. The way I used to do it, I've kind of gone back to the first way I did it. Um, but the first Barbie I ever rerouted, I did really thick. Um, and it's so thick that the head's heavy and it drops. It goes back, not drops. Um, yeah, so there's that. Now I know, well, kind of to use less hair, not stuff it full, for a more natural look. But the needle is, it's that's the hole there. So whatever these needles are called, that's the one I use for this. I did try to do it the way everyone else does it, but I found it kind of difficult. If you watch like Doll Jump reroute a doll, he just sits there, talks, and and he's done. But I'm not Doll Junk, and I never wanted to be Doll Junk. I just want to be Timothy. So I don't do it the way he does it. I don't do it the way others do it. I don't like the idea of sticking glue in their head. If I could avoid it, I will. But the way I used to do it was the loop and lock. And that way took me so long. So, so, so long. And it also made it difficult to use shorter hair. I don't know how, but it did. Um, because you basically have to have double the length. Because what you're doing is you're looping it on the inside, so it's like a wig almost weaved, weave kind of thing. I do like that method, but I also don't because if you make a mistake, it could unravel the whole bloody thing. And I made lots of mistakes in my time of using that method. And now it's just like, well, if I make a mistake, I can just pull out that one strand. I don't have to worry about all the other strands that came before it. I don't have to catch the weak link in the chain because there is no chain anymore. So yeah, it's good. We are approaching 12 o'clock. What I might do is give her a little boil and see if that will secure the plugs a bit more because I can see they're moving around a lot in the head. And I'll get my lunch as well and we'll come back. So, yeah, I will be back in a minute. I'll leave her there for all of you to watch. Let's lower the light there and bring it down so you guys can look at it right there. Chat away amongst yourselves while I go and get my. Oh wait, no, I can't leave her here because I'm watching it. Um, what can I leave here for you guys to look at? Maybe I'll give you Brooklyn to look at. My beautiful Brooklyn. There you go. Let's focus on her. There you go. All right, I'll be back. Wear that. And Mother Mothie is in the mug. The mug is in the mug. I'll lift that up. This steam is all over it. We'll let her sit for a bit while I eat. So I'll show you. Here's my little sandwich. It's smaller than usual, but it's got chicken, cranberry, and camembert cheese on the inside. Very delicious. I really like this lunch. Mm, yummy, yummy in my tummy. What did you all have for dinner or lunch? I'm not assuming everyone's watching this right now, and I'm not assuming everyone in the US is watching it. Could be Australians. Thank you, Ali. I'm definitely enjoying it. Hopefully, this will shrink the holes a little. Mm, what's that? One minute. I'll look it up. Um, um, so it's kind of like chickpeas, but not chickpeas. Corn, maize with corn. Oh, okay. Oh, so it has that in it. Okay. I'm looking at pictures of it now. That looks yummy. Rice, beans, and chicken. Yum. I didn't think about how I'm going to get her head out of this scorching hot boiling water. Oops. Oh, sweet autumn. What a little angel. Everyone send a heart. Send a heart to Jasmine for being a wonderful mother. You are. Don't you deny it. Send back up. I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but I sold my Beverly Hills 90210 girls the other day. I paid about $15 in shipping, and eBay took like $15. So I ended up paying $15 extra, and I'm getting $95 from the sale, which is weird. Their prices, pricing, charges, etc. are weird. The fees. I don't know if it's actually worth it. Um, as I sold them for $100, I'm getting 95, but the postage was like 10 or 15. So they took $15. Oh, where's my coffee? Hang on. I gotta go get my coffee. Guys, I didn't even take my coffee out with me. It's sitting right next to me. That is such a funny thing. How am I going to get this doll out? Hmm, very good question, Timothy. Maybe. Oh my God. Come back. Come back. Oh, I did it. Oh my God, it's hot. Ah, okay. Yes, we did it. We did it. That has definitely shrunk the holes. Sorry, I've got a little bit of sandwich left and then we'll be back to it. Yeah, it'll be good now because the holes are smaller, so the hair, once I put it in, it's not going to move around inside. I should have done it from the start, but oh well, I didn't. We're nearly done. I saw, I think it was on Instagram, camembert cheese is good for brain health. Let's find out. This is one that I'm looking at here. Copy and paste it in the comments for you guys to look at if you want to. It's up to you. Um, and I'll have a look at the article here. So a new study, this is December, a new study has found eating camembert could improve your memory and learning ability and protect your brain as you age. The study published in scientific journal Neuroscience Research found that chemicals produced during the cheese fermentation process could improve learning ability and memory. Fermentation compounds. Camembert uses the white mold, a species of fungus called Penicillium camemberti, um, in its fermentation. This produces fatty acids amidst such as myristamide, which are rarely found in other cheeses or fermentation processes. These compounds have been increasingly recognized for their potential positive impact on brain health and more specifically on neurotrophic factors. These are the proteins that support the growth, repair, and formation of brain cells and are particularly important as the brain ages. Object tests. The study researchers conducted experiments on male mice, divided into groups, and fed them daily for a week with camembert, myristamide, or other similar compounds in comparable doses. The mice then underwent two behavioral tests: the object recognition test and the object localization test. These tests are generally used to assess memory and learning in animals. The ORT, the recognition test, placed the mice in an open space containing two objects. Then one of the familiar objects was replaced with an unknown object. The researchers measured the time spent by the mice discovering the new object. Greater exploration indicates better recognition memory. The localization test, the position of an object was changed. The time spent searching for the new location was recorded to assess spatial memory. The researchers were able to conclude that the mice fed with camembert and that other word that I'm not going to continue saying had improved cognitive function. Higher doses of the compounds improved results. For example, in the ORT, the mice fed camembert spent more time exploring the new object. Mice treated with that word, the M1, performed better on both the ORT and the OLT, suggesting that this compound improved both recognition and memory. The researchers also found that myristamide increased the expression of brain-derived neurotrophic factor in the brain, which contributes to growth, memory, and protection of the organ. That's so cool, guys. I think that's cool. At least I think it's cool. I don't know if you guys eat camembert cheese, but there's some research into the health benefits of camembert cheese. All right. Let's get to it. I mean, the holes are way smaller. Look at that. They're tiny now. So, I mean, yes, it might be a little more difficult, but I'd rather that than them flying all over the place inside of her head. Okay. Turn the light up a little. And move things down. Get my hair ready. Okay. That was pretty easy, to be honest. Hopefully, it will stay that easy. Oh my God, and the hair feels so nice after that wash. Beautiful. Look at it. Oh, yes. How long do you guys want me to go for today? What time should we end? Like, do you want me to end in 40 minutes, or are you happy to go a bit longer, like another hour? Um, Let me know. Because right now I'm happy to keep going for as long as you guys are happy for me to keep going. Because honestly, she's got to get done, and this is what I'm going to be doing today anyway. So, um, 5 hours more. It'll get my watch time up, that's for sure. Jasmine, you're hilarious. It'll prevent me from having a day sleep like I have been having day sleeps. I think a lot of it had to do with mm, anxiety over my budget and trying to get it perfect. I wouldn't say it's perfect yet. In fact, I know for a fact that I forgot things, didn't consider certain things. You'll be here until the end. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Um, One thing I realized today that I don't have on my budget, my fortnightly budget, is my medication. And that is an important thing to put on there. Because if I don't budget for my medication, imagine if I didn't have any money, which has happened a lot over the past year. And the one I'm on, it's really not good to skip days. So having having it budgeted in is good. Um, I do have, as I was saying earlier, money to save after. Like I'm not in the negative or on the line. I'm definitely above or under budget, under the budget. So I can definitely do it. Um, I'm just saying, like, in case of an emergency, while I'm building the emergency fund, I need to have that in my budget. So I need to add that in there as well. My God, guys, I wish you could feel how soft this hair is right now. So nice. I I don't want to cut her hair. Maybe Mini Mother can have long, luscious hair. I was studying beauty therapy a few years ago, or nearly 10 years ago actually, and I said to Mum that I wanted her to grow her hair for my graduation, so she started growing it. She usually has it like pretty short up to here, and she got it down to about there. And then when I was no longer doing the course, um, she asked me, "So I can cut my hair now?" I said yes. Quite funny. So there's some photos where her hair's getting longer and longer. Let's skip that one. I think that's a part. It really did shrink her hair. Oh, her holes. Her hair plugs. Let's move that over. Did I mention yesterday that I'm listening to a book called The Atomic Habit? Or Atomic Habits, not the, it's just called Atomic Habits. But I was listening to it on my walk yesterday. I haven't listened to it today. I really should. Maybe when I go to bed, I'll put it on. But I really like the points it's making um, about like setting up a habit, how to set up a habit, to succeed and all that. It's like, for me to do this, I have to do this. Or after I do this, I will do this. That's kind of the way it was talking. It's not bad. Yeah, I think I did too. See how nice and like with the extra on top, it's natural. Like no one of us is born with a fucking head that's the same hair color as our hair. You know, like if I'm a redhead, I don't have red skin under where my hairline is. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna go with it, not remove it. I could probably remove it, but not repaint it. But I can't be fucked. Sorry. Oh my god, I can't deal with how soft this hair is. Oh my god, this is beautiful hair. This is really top notch. Top notch. So soft and delicious. Let's get to that. Alright, let's continue. Oh dear. Let's aim for another hour and see where I'm at. I might actually need to drink a little bit. The photo popped up with my brother, my mother, and I. Bit of hair. Right, let's have some coffee. Also, I think we should do an organization video soon. I think it's needed fairly soon. And another thing I want to do is get Mini Mothius's is no longer Mini Mothi. I need to get his apartment done and everything that I've been throwing in there as storage space out and make it look like a really nice real home for Mini Mothius and Mini Mother, because I'm sure she'll stay there. Um, and I have this room I was making out of foam board last year, and then I didn't do any more with it because I need to I need to create the wallpaper for the outside of the room to match the room it's going to be sitting in, kind of thing. So I need to. What's froze? Oh, the video. Can you hear me or not? You can hear me now, but it's still frozen. In What should I do, guys? Should I just end the live? No, it's working again. All good. All good, guys. I think we're back. It's quite funny that that happened. At the time, I was considering ending earlier. All right. Fantastic. We're back. I've lost a few viewers, but that's all right. They may return when they see that we are still here. Nothing like an annoying little freeze to fuck up a live stream. But at least my my computer didn't crash, so that's a positive. Jasmine, what did Autumn get for Christmas? Did you get something fun? Did you get a Barbie? Ow. Oh god. The position I'm in, I can't move out of. We good. Oh, oh god. What's happened now? Lots of baby dolls. How many baby dolls can one baby doll have? Minnie Mouse fake makeup kit. 2 salon kits. Nice. So now she's wearing makeup. Is she putting it on you? Oh, fake cell phone. God, I remember having a fake cell phone when I was younger. It was like those old ones, like in X Files, where they've got the phone and then like the little bit flips at the bottom. They were the coolest cell phones, toy phones. Loved them. The brick, yes, but a little brick. Man, I need my 40s to be good. I need to be in shape and and well looked after. Uh-oh. Are we gonna are we gonna freeze again? Feel like we might, guys. I think we might end the video, honestly, because the connection is pucking up a little. It might be best. It might be best to end end on a good note. So, hello. um, Thank you for watching, everyone. It's starting again. Oh, yeah. Um, Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for joining me, my beautiful friends Ali and Jasmine and No and um oh my god, Vanessa. I had to think for a second. I think that means it's ready for me to go. Thank you everyone for joining. Give the video a like, subscribe if you would like, follow me on Instagram at Timothy's Toy Therapy. You can buy me a coffee at Buy Me a Coffee, link in the description. You can support my beautiful mother by donating to her GoFundMe campaign to help her with any expenses with her cancer or even just to treat herself to something. Um, I will see you all tomorrow. We will continue this and I will continue working on her now. Oh, the live has gone excellent quality again. That's great. But I don't want to risk it. We've been going for a while now. I think it's a good time to end. We're over 2 hours. Thank you everyone. Adore you all and enjoy your night.